deserve a rest. By the flames. That explains the heat. This one. Lead off.
Yeah, shooting me. Ow, in midair.
Farewell. Out of the frying pan.
To the frying pan, boy. That thing is tanky as a mother. Yeah, he's a little warfare. Alright, only one left now. Oh my god. He's literally called those people, oh god. Oh. This is over. Take a dodge, good. Nice. Let's hit burn.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Yeah, cool things down a bit. Meh. Pretty fuck, you son of a bitch. Yeah.
Well,
the obelisk fully
this is
healed?
no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
They do not.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Alright.
My cup.
Oh, I'm also gonna turn this in real quick
Needed to a silken softness.
and refill on potions.
Plates and
Saying that now, he's always been a himbo.
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Wait. I got the material for the thing I needed. Oh. I just realized something like, wait a minute.
The juiciest meat from Greens.
It would make a fine.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
No, Ambrosia. Wait, how far do I need to... up top? I am going the wrong direction, like an idiot. I hate myself.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping.
Let's go.
Yeah!
I'll think of it as a blackthorn. You know, Gargoyle can keep up with the chocobo. And a dog.
Be safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
That's where the bombs were, wasn't it?
So, do you crush it up?
Okay, it's not all the way where the bombs were, but let's go.
Well, this is no
Hit myself.
good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Needed to a silken softness.
I cry every time.
Plates and pots!
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
Well, we can make our way back.
Good day, my lord. Here you are.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Oh, so just right there. Oh, well, crap.
Thanks, Gal.
No need to fight. I'm okay with that. There's a bird over there now. A bird.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Teleportation. Oh.
Well, this is no good.
That is ever good.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Oh. I wish I could. Shit. That would be nice.
Who's this blue?
A new missive.
That guy, yeah? So, what'll it be?
Yes,
Not bad, if I
dude.
do say so myself.
Yes. Fucking happy, dude. Oh god.
Anything else?
Upgrades, my man. Upgrades.
Sid's going to find.
I have my epic kaiju battle here soon. Putting you and your uncle to the test, I'm confident that a man in your position can understand the points of caring someone's trust, especially time like these. What it's worth, you have earned mine. I can show you that you easily be relinquished. May this be out of a fruitful relationship. You're profitable and for you, motherfucker.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
It's equal with this damn Google. A hill to die on. Crushed by a black boulder. Oh, that doesn't sound good, but quite excited. In size, strength, and spite. She took on themselves to seek out Slay. This black mass would grant you eternal gratitude not only for the desert traders, but for the cursed burgers who risk life in them. The Bulkwood Desert. Fucking guts.